Yes guys, we're here at Foundry Gym, Sheffield again. I've actually joined today because I've been enjoying it here so much. Today is Wednesday the 17th of September. We've got a little secret announcement today, but you're gonna have to watch until the end of the video to find that out. So what we're gonna do in the meantime, we're gonna hit some shoulders. Pure shoulder day today, a little bit of traps. We're on full bro split now, which I'm loving. I don't really know why I ever deviate from that. So we'll get a good shoulder session in and we'll just have a little bit of a chat about what we've got going off this week. Let's hit some delts. What film is this song off? Before you were born. 2003, Fast and Furious 1. I don't know when that came out, but it probably weren't long before or after you were born. Someone on TikTok asked me where my bag were from the other day, and I don't know. Eliza got it me, I'll find out. I'll find out and I'll post the link in description. Naughty. How sick is this gym though? I do feel like it's a quality gym. Colour scheme, organisation, variety and basics of kit covered. The more sessions I come and do, the more I enjoy it. Join today. Got a shoot here next week. Love it. Sheffield, Steel City. I'm from Rotherham, so I'm next to Sheffield. It's a little bit out of the way of everything else that I kind of have going off in my life, but I'm not significantly tied to a restricting schedule at the minute, so a few more warm-ups and then we'll get started with some front raises. I don't think I am going to today. I think I'm going to dumbbell press today. No, I used it last week. I do like it. The only thing that bothered me is I wanted to use it from behind, but I felt like it were too low and too far back to take it from behind. So I had to take it from front. And I prefer to take it from behind than front. So, I mean, I'll take it both ways. It just put me off a little bit. I might have another go. I might have another look today. We'll see. Maybe I were trying to film it myself. Maybe I were a little bit hasty to take it from the front, not the back. Might be more comfortable taking it from behind when you're filming. One of Eliza's friends rang her last night. She said, "Oh, I've been watching Drew's videos. He's actually funny, isn't he?" She was like, "Oh, he's like a big brute, but he's actually quite funny." Eliza's been telling everyone for years I'm funny when I'm at home. Just need a good cameraman. I'm not saying I'm saying you are a good cameraman. I'm not saying I need a new one. Just need a good cameraman to bring it out in me. All I need now is a good cameraman. No, I'm a one cameraman type of guy. Alternate front raises, sets of 24, 12 on each. I normally do these a little bit later in the session. I don't know why, I just re-planned my shoulder workout yesterday. Decided, I think because I've changed my split a little bit, it's a bit of a process of evolution to getting the split exactly where I want it. So every time I do another session, I almost amend it a little bit. So I thought, right, it makes sense to start with fronts. Then we'll move on to a press. Once we've done a press, we'll do a bit of a heavier, stricter single side. Then we'll do a higher rep double side, because I really like the side lateral machine that they've got in here. And then we'll finish with rears. So my session before were a little bit like sides, presses for fronts, back to sides, then to fronts, then to rears. Now that this one is just a shoulder session, it flows a little bit better. Front raise, front delt press, two sides, rears and traps. Logic. I like logic. Why would you not be logical? Why would you be illogical? Unless it made you a massive error. These Watson dumbbells are the heaviest looking dumbbells ever. Like, look at that 30. Looks like a 15.
You're benching like 4 plates, is that?
What, here? No. Well, there's not many people can do 4 plates for one. Coming from someone that benched 4 plates twice, and that's the fucking evidence of it, that's what trying to bench 4 plates for 1 rep's going to get you. It's not going to get you a physique, it's going to get you an injury. So that doesn't mean to say that you don't have to progressively overload, but if your goal is hypertrophy, you need to progressively overload in the 6 to 8 rep region. If you're a powerlifter, knock yourself out, but powerlifters generally also do stuff that minimises the risk of injury. But I guarantee you, you're not going to get any progression when you tear your pec, and you will tear your pec. Look at Kai Sheps. Goes viral, he's got a bit of a following. Oh, I'll see if I can bench this, pec tear. I won't watch stuff like that because I've almost got a bit of like PTSD about it. If someone says, oh, look at this injury, I'm like, no, absolutely not. That definitely won't be doing out for my hair. That's actually a really cool press. I'm a free weight guy, aren't I? Should I cheat on free weights? Don't leave your weights on.
Wow.
See, I just feel like that's a little bit far behind me. Like, I don't know why it's like that.
A spot to you.
Yeah, like if you had a spotter, that's fine. But if you ain't got a spotter, that's a really compromising position to be in. Like once you start getting up in weight. Might use that, might take advantage of that. Might be a little machine bitch. I mean, I might be a sensible, scientific, evidence-based trainer. Is it photogenic? Or is that more photogenic? Shall I do both?
No, I can film it.
Shall I go wild and do both? It's a bit weird doing a different back off, innit? Them pumper pants, they're thin, but they're fucking red hot.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about them. I don't know whether it's the elasticated ankles. That just fucking keeps all heating. I'm not going mad with weight today because I'm 4 days out. I mean, 4 weeks out.
Sam Sulek lighting.
Yeah, Sam Drulek. I watched a 2-hour podcast with Sam Sulek last night.
What, you watched the whole?
Yeah. I'm just fucking starving. I'm just starving at minutes. I just need something to occupy my mind over the fact that I just want to eat. And a 2-hour Sam Sulek podcast is it's enough to satisfy my attention span, but I don't have to concentrate on it that much. Like if I try and watch a series or a film now, I fucked it. I just can't. I just go like that. Start thinking about fucking porridge.
I watched the Bin Laden documentary last night. I made it 10 minutes and fell asleep.
What, the one about catching him?
Yeah.
Right, good.
Netflix.
Right, good.
I am.
Love it. Love it. Love stuff like that. I love films. I love fictional stuff. But there's no better than watching something that actually happened in real life. Like some stuff that's happened in real life is almost more extreme and far-fetched than a lot of films, which is just mind-blowing. But what's better to watch than something that actually happened? But again, very limited fucking ability to absorb knowledge. Not in general, just because I'm dieting. Although it is getting worse as I get older. What's one of your biggest personality flaws? Inability to retain knowledge. Well, you've managed to retain the knowledge, you've got an inability to retain knowledge. Yeah. Oh shit!
Every day though.
I like the flags. We got a Sweden flag. Why the fuck would we have a Sweden flag?
Why?
What relevance would that have to anything or anyone? I don't see a problem with displaying any flag. Well, what's the one that they won't have in certain parts of America? A Confederate flag.
Pride flag.
Pride flag, yeah. It's only a rainbow. Same again though, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, as long as it's not hurting me and it's not illegal and immoral. So don't do whatever you want. Yeah, just check with me first. Right then. We're definitely going to do a plate and a half. We'll see how a plate and a half goes and decide whether we're going to put a 5 on. I don't think I'm going to be doing my top end 2-plater with this setup.
We shall see.
Do you know what? I actually feel pretty fucking sick. It's just slightly like compromising on the lock off, but once I've got it off, I feel good today. I feel like I've got a good range of motion, a good power on it. I'm gonna go for a piss. I just need my lifting straps before I go for a wee, just in case. Just in case there's any heavy lifting to do in that. That sounded right bad, because that sounds like it means other people. Hey guys. Anyone need anything heavy lifting in here? These videos are gonna turn into being fuck all to do with bodybuilding, and they're just gonna be humorous. Get it? Humorous. There were no heavy lifting to be done in there. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow your advice. I'm gonna do my top set on here. Did you refer to it as a back off set? And then I'm gonna back off. Yeah, I sometimes call it a fack off, because it's like
Jack off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a jack off set. Oh my god, this is going terrible, this video. This one is definitely not made for kids. I think we'll do a bit of a back off and maybe a drop on that, because that felt a little bit light. So what I might do is I might do this, maybe 2 plates and 1 plate on there, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do this and then put 2 plates on there and die a death. Fuck me, talk about ADHD. The task at hand is this shoulder press. Nice. Call this one a Lyndon Slater special. Yeah. Whew. You might be onto something there. Lyndon Slater, the master trainer. Who's that guy that you're always with? It's my trainer. Yeah, I know Drew. Sometimes he just needs a bit of guidance. Just loses his head a little bit sometimes. Needs an expert like me to step in and tell him how to do a back off set. Tell him how to train. 2 really good exercises there, really happy with them. Free weights or machines. Why pick when you can do both? Just like tits and ass.
Also, it started to look more fucking cup.
We're getting there. I get up and I'm low and I do an hour's cardio and I sit and eat my breakfast, and that's about the only time of the day that I don't feel like crap. Oh yeah, mate, 100%. I like to walk outside for cardio. I'd rather do 60 minutes walking a loop than 60 minutes on a treadmill. So if I get up and it's either pitch black and raining or it's sunlight and it's sunshine, it makes a big difference to me. Oh mate, gotta be big. Do we need to do another best bits video? I can't believe the best bits video wasn't like wasn't more successful. Once this phase is done, which will be like November, I think we should do a 2025 best bits. Right, so we're gonna go single side lateral.
Submissive, I like it.
Stop saying I'm submissive all the time. Give me a fucking complex. Is that less submissive? I need that for stability. tight, bruh. Getting super lean. Last push. Been a tough week. What I keep doing this year, which I shouldn't have done, and I made a plan to not do it, but then part of making that plan was basically not giving myself enough credit and shooting for high enough goals. I was supposed to just focus on one long steady prep into Essex and the Britain so that I didn't really have to do anything stupid. But then when I wanted some more opportunities to do some more shows, I started pulling my shows forward, and then what that led to is, whether or not I did or I didn't, feeling like I had to dig a little bit harder than normal to achieve a certain thing in a shorter period of time. And I don't think that more of a deficit equals more fat loss is a direct link, but because I pulled my shows forward, I had to make sure that I was maximally getting in shape, whereas it's more sensible to do it over a longer period of time. But it is what it is. We did the early Wigan show. Wigan went really well. Opened ourselves up a couple more opportunities. We entered Milan. So we've got Milan in 3 weeks this weekend. Or is it 2? 2 weeks this weekend, I think. The Britain's in 4. May or may not be doing something else. I feel strong today, I feel good. I feel tired and drained and depleted, but I feel really strong, which is technically a different muscle fibre or a different energy system really. To still have explosive power is not quite the same as feeling like I could do an hour's cardio or walk up and down stairs, which doesn't really make sense. One more heavy top set, then we'll do some light sides on the machine. C-bummy. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take C-bummy. D-bum. D-bum. Why am I trying to be everyone else? Who are you? D-bum? Sam Drewlek? Just be yourself. At what point does someone start saying to someone else, you're looking very Drew Walker-y? I mean, I've been trying for 15 years, nearly 20. They've both been around for Chris maybe 10, Sam maybe 5 years, so it'd be a very tortoise and the hare if I was to get in that position now, but you never know. Can just keep ticking boxes and turning up, keep making the videos. Hold me, Lyndon. Right, serious now. Training like a fucking idiot. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, even though I was fucking about, that feels sick. I went on this machine the other day and like, I saw a random video of someone, I don't know who and what it were. I don't know whether it were the hammer strength, but it was a similar machine to this and they were just doing it straight arm, which is cool because one of the problems that people have is they just grip and use the hands too much on everything as opposed to driving through the elbow and the humerus. But what doing that allows is, you are literally, the only thing that's in contact with the pad is your elbow. So again, we've already done a really strict compound press, a bit of a stricter dumbbell side lateral. So this is where we're gonna go a little bit more isolated, a little bit more higher rep, focus on the form, focus on the stretch and the squeeze. Again, why choose when you can do both? You don't have to strictly be heavy compounds, you don't have to strictly be strict machines. You can do a combination. But yeah, 20 squeezes on here, hands out of the equation. Watch the delts blow. Do I look massive? Yeah? Then we're good. Oh man, I fries you delts. Do you want to try it? No, not right now. Oh. Sorry, respect the rest day. I mean, I don't think you can beat a dumbbell, but again, in the instance of using an isolated machine to do a strict 20 reps, I feel like this premise. I would always prioritize my dumbbell raise though. I love Stormzy. I'm trying, Chef. I'm trying. So good, this gym. It's sick. These are franchises as far as I know, because I'm aware of the original ones in Birmingham. There's one of these coming in Nottingham that's massive. It's going to be like this, but it's 20-odd thousand square foot. It's massive. So that will absolutely be a gym trip. We need to rattle all the Bodytech fitnesses off for gym trips, which we will do. Roughly two hours of travel for each one is quite a, I don't want to say inconvenience, but quite an additional factor to factor in. But we definitely need to feature every single Bodytech. I'm sure Nick would love to spend 4 days with me. I actually said to him the other day, I'm going to come and see you after prep. We're going to spend 3 days getting you massive and then 3 days getting you shredded and get you a pro card. Because Nick is one of the most responsive fucking physiques I have ever come across in my life. Like, Nick is born to run a marathon, jump off a building, do a backflip and do a 7-plate deadlift. So if I can tie Nick down for a month, I can probably get him a pro card. He also likes eating chocolate and sweets, so that makes it a little bit harder. Wild guy. Do you know one of my other problems with coming to this gym? Not that there's many. He's driving through Sheffield and how many places there is that I love to eat in Sheffield. I drive past Smoked Barbecue and I'm like, oh, I could go into Smoked Barbecue post-workout and no one would know. You're only cheating yourself. Wasabi Sabi, Teppanyaki. Lots of nice dessert places. There's a sushi place on just off of Carver Street. Can't remember what that one's called. Might be Tasuki.
Suzuki's sick.
Yeah.
I went there.
Akbar's, there's an Akbar's in Rotherham and one in Sheffield Town. Akbar's is mint. Brewski's always looks mint, but it's a letdown every time I've been. Sorry, Brewski. Under-flavoured but over-spiced. Like, I don't want a spicy steak. Right, we're on rear delts. I thought about maybe using the reverse pec, but there's someone on it. And I don't really feel like waiting, so I think we'll just do reverse dumbbell fly. Sick lighting as well, bro. And I'm sick of hearing that fucking guy with camera speaking all the time. Can you turn music up? These dumbbells are so expensive. It's actually ridiculous. You see people misusing them and chucking them about, like someone doing some kind of like belt squat with one, when there's a belt squat machine, and it's probably like a £1,000 dumbbell that they're chucking on floor, and you just think, why would you ever want to own a gym? So, Bodytech Sheffield's coming very soon. How good's that lighting? Ah! I'm so mad and aggressive. It's like reverse flies, rear delt. So we'll do a bit of face pull, which is basically rear delt but transitioning into the trap. Then we'll finish with some shrug, and that's shoulders and traps. We're lean enough. That fake. I ain't got ill health. What's your blood pressure at? Can you imagine if I pretended to do that and someone like ran over with defib and like blasted me with? Oh no. One of the first times I came in here, I think he's the manager. He goes, what else would you add to it? And I went, well, probably a pullover. He went, what, like that one there? And I'm like, yes. Hyperextension, what, like that one there? And then I didn't think it had a reverse hyper. It's got a reverse hyper as well, so there's really not much to add. I think Eliza would like a little bit more glute variety. Maybe like a kickback, but the glute drive in here is one of the best I've tried. Hammer strength glute drive, quality. Plates left on every single machine, man. They'll be sorry when I leave 15 on this. Don't think I've ever done this seated. But mate, it's right heavy seated. Feel like it's a bit more ego if you stand up. You do like twice as many plates. I can't really be asked to go and collect another fucking 4 plates though, so I might just do it seated. Right, I'll do a little bit of posing. But seriously, we didn't want to sit Sweden out. We've got Milan in 2 weeks, and we didn't want to sit Sweden out. So I texted Lyndon and said, "What are you doing? Fancy going to Sweden?" And he said, "Yeah." So I went, "Fuck it, let's do it." So when this video airs on Sunday evening, we will have brought us best to Sweden, rolled the dice. There's an element of luck in bodybuilding, right place at the right time. It depends who turns up, what happens, who the judges are. We took a close second to a very good guy who took the overall in Wigan, which was a very high standard despite being a regional. So all we can do is tick the boxes, turn up and let the chips fall where they may. We've just smashed shoulders. Last shoulder session. I've got back tomorrow and then arms on Friday, and then as we travel on Saturday, we'll be doing a bit of a rest day on Saturday. We're going to film the whole thing. There'll be a full video. It's going to be a wicked experience. But yeah, hopefully we are sat airing this video and announcing a successful victory on Sunday evening. But again, all we can do is tick the boxes and show up. So, we will see you in Sweden. Thanks for watching, guys.